Hello and welcome to the reading of the March 2023 issue of the Love Exquisite Magazine. My name is Lynette and I am reading the empowering word of the month in the empowering moment section of the Love Exquisite Magazine, which you could access for free at loveexquisitellc.com. That is a new website, so keep that in mind as well. The word of the month, I should say the empowering word of the month for March 2023 is support. Support. So here we go. In any relationship or friendship, the most important things are love, communication, trust, respect, intimacy, and support. All of these things must be done the right way. Each person might have a different definition of what the right way looks like for them. In relationships, love can be defined differently based on each person's love language, which determines how they give and receive love. Each person might also have different ways to communicate as well. Trust is something that is given until after you lose it. After you lose trust, it must be earned. Respect is a way of honoring your mate by the way you talk to him or her and by the way you treat him or her. Let me say that again, because some people want to talk to you any old kind of way. So respect is a way of honoring your mate by the way you talk to him or her and by the way you treat him or her. Intimacy is the close connection shared between you and your mate on all levels. Support, last but certainly not least, could also be defined differently as well. For the purpose of this article, the types of support that I am referring to consist of all types of support. I am not specifically talking about finances, just so you know. I am not specifically only talking about financially, even though that is one form of support. The types of support, the types of support that I am referring to are being there physically for your mate, showing him or her that you believe in them and in their hopes and dreams, helping them accomplish tasks, encouraging them to be better, building with them, showing up for important events and holidays, listening to him or her when they need someone to talk to, helping them financially when you are capable of doing so, showing him or her that they can count on you when they need you, splitting up the household chores and financial responsibilities, cheering them on when they do well, and motivating them to feel better when things are not going well. These are the types of supports that I am talking about in friendships and relationships. Communicate with your mate about the type of support that you need from him or her. So don't assume that they should already know. When your mate shows you that they need your support or they tell you that they need your support, be there for them in whatever capacity that you are capable of. When your mate knows that he or she can depend on you to be there for them, they feel safe with you. It also puts their mind at ease when faced with challenging situations. It helps them get through challenging situations also. So when a person can count on you to be there for them, they need and value your presence in their life. One important thing to note is that support is not about using each other for your own personal gain. Support is about being there for each other. If your mate comes to you and asks you to help them financially and you are capable of doing so, but you are reluctant to provide such support, think about how you want to be supported and think about how you can support him or her maybe in a different way that's also beneficial. So for example, If your mate asks you for money and you are reluctant to provide them with the money that they're asking for, but the two of you might have had a conversation about starting a business venture or engaging in some type of business activity where you say, well, if you do this for me, I'll pay you, I'll give you this money, I'll give you a certain amount of money. So if you feel more comfortable in doing it, showing your support that way, then do that. Start that business venture and support them in that way. If because more any support is better than no support at all. So remember, some support again is better than no support at all. So no one wants to be with anyone they can't count on in good and bad times. If you leave them in the same situation that they were in before they asked for your support, it will show them how little that they matter to you, how little he or she matters to you. So keep in mind that each person in the relationship or friendship can have challenges that they encounter that could prevent him or her from being able to provide the needed support at all times. So they probably can't be there for you all the time, but at least try to substitute in some way. Well, I can't do this, but maybe I could do this. Will this help you? You know what I mean? Don't just leave a person high and dry, like, okay, you figure it out. So again, always strategize about alternative ways to be supportive that will help your mate get closer to achieving their goal. Doing nothing to support your mate or friend could lead your mate to finding someone else to lean on, or it could end a friendship or relationship. Your support means a lot. Your support means a lot to your mate. And again, I am not only referring to financial support. Sometimes we need a person to tell us, you know what, babe, you're doing good. Is there anything that I can help you with? I see that you're trying to do this. Is there any way that I could be there to support you in that? That is important. So support your mate like you want to be supported. You want people to support you. If your mate needs your support in other ways that are not financial, and they will, trust me, we need each other. Figure out a way to have enough balance in your life so that you can be there for your mate when he or she needs you physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So you might have a busy life where your time is limited, but you have to make time. People tend to make time for those that they care about to do the things that they want to do. So you have to make time to support your mate. Support is about helping to meet a need that becomes bigger than the person facing that need. Your mate needs to know that you will not let them fail. So support each other. Supporting each other is extremely important in any relationship, any friendship. It's good to be supportive. Now, again, things happen where you can't always support them in a certain way, but let them know that I might not be able to do this time, but let me know if there's something else that I could help you with. Show your mate that he or she can count on you. That is the empowering word of the month for March. The word of the month is support. That is the empowering word of the month. So be supportive of someone else. Be supportive, especially supportive of your mate. Thank you for listening.